Hey everybody, welcome to Queen's Gold Beekeeping and Honey. For those who don't know me, my name is Dave. Nice to see you on the channel. So, here we grow. Today is the 1st of February of the year 2026, Sunday. I'm just here at my little office area at my regular day job. That I rent out a little office for the beekeeping as well. I just want to pop on for a few moments and explain what I'm looking at, what my growth projections are or hopes, what my future wants are, and why. So as I said, it's Queen's Gold Beekeeping. So a number of years ago I got into beekeeping, pre-shutdown, I guess we'd call it. And I started growing at a great rate, or at least I thought it was a great rate. I was up to 79 colonies, enjoying it. Because of some of the causations of that shutdown, I have ended up with a number of cardiac and lung issues. That's neither here nor there. That's what I have to deal with. Excuse me. So because of that, I wasn't able for a couple of years to be able to be running those colonies. It was very difficult for me. I'd start working the bees, and by the second, third colony, my body would just start shutting down on me. So because of that, I sold off mostly all of my colonies, other than my two originals, which I still have. And I began to rebuild those last summer. I went into winter this year or last year I should say, went into winter with 13 colonies. I believe I should come out of winter this year into the spring with probably 9 colonies. And I'm going to grow again. I enjoy this. I hope you will enjoy following along. My 5-year plan is to be able to, through splits and growth, become a sideline beekeeper, get myself up to between 175, 200, 225 colonies within 5 years. I'm going to use these videos to document my journey and all the trials and tribulations along the way. That being said, there's a couple of YouTubers which I follow very, very often or continuously, who are helping me along my journey. They just don't realize it. First one being is Ian Stepper, Canadian Beekeepers blog. He's from Miami, Canadian Miami, in Manitoba. He basically documents everything that they're doing out there, and it's great to watch because it's all of the extremes of Canadian weather. The extreme colds in the winter, the extreme heats in the summer, how things work for his colonies, how he's grown. I can pick up my phone and send a message to Ian, and a number of times I've done this, and within usually no more than a half an hour to an hour, he messages me back and has no problem chatting and letting me know how he did things but he doesn't say this is what you should do. He basically makes you or advises you how to think for yourself along the lines, and he just sort of helps to steer things, and it's great. I don't need somebody to say this is what you do. I don't want to be somebody else's beekeeper. I want to make my decisions, and he helps that. Another person I follow quite a bit is Brad Hogg. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce the last name, and I apologize. He is that bee man from Faith Apiaries. He's also from Manitoba. He does phenomenal wooden work, and he's always out tinkering in the shop, and he allows everybody to follow in that journey, and shows how he does things, how he cuts things down, especially how he's doing sidebars for things, how he does his woodenware, like the pallet design, his tops, even heating cabinets. All great little areas, which does great, which helps quite a bit. I don't think he realizes it. And he's also doing things as a video log. He's not saying this is how to do it, he's saying this is how I do it, which I greatly appreciate. Another person who I follow a great deal because it's very, very close to what I'm looking at is Nathan from Duck River Honey. He has a series in his of basically the same as what I'm doing, of how he has grown. He was basically a number of years back, seems like he was trying to grow his operation, but at a nice slow rate, and because of personal things that happened in his life, he, along with his family, made a decision of, hey, it's all or nothing right now. And he seemed to choose the all. And everybody gets to follow along in his journey. And he's grown a great deal from a small sideliner to now being a small commercial. And he helps people along the way, just in his trials and tribulations. And although a lot of the things that they have down in the lower states is nothing like what we have up here, the methods and the travel to get there are all basically the same. So thank you very much, Nathan. Another gentleman, 628 Dirt Rooster. When I first get into beekeeping, a lot of the ways that I grew was through doing cutouts and swarms. I pick up the phone, contact the rooster through text, and different things that I would see to be able to go in to take a colony out of the wall of somebody's house or in the roof of somebody's house. And I would send him a couple of pictures. This is what I'm looking at now. Do you have any suggestions? And he was always happy to help and say, look, this is what I would do. And one of the biggest things I've noticed is, especially through him, is when you walk away, don't have somebody else's home looking worse than it was before you started. At the very minimum, get it back up to where it was when you first walked in the door, or make it look better. Make the paint match. Make the walls match. Fix things the way they should. Fix things as though it was your own home. And that carries a lot of weight. I greatly appreciate that. So the main reason I've gotten into it is, as I said, different health issues. I'm now finally starting to get back the way things should be. I've still got a little ways to go, but different specialists are helping me along the way, telling me what I should or shouldn't be doing. And as of this year, I will be 34 years as a commercial diver working underwater, a dive supervisor. it's getting a lot harder with those health issues. But my employer, his family, I've been with that family for a long time. I consider them true friends, and they've actually helped me out quite a bit. The employer now, Kenson, I'm renting this space from him. The big area that you see in previous videos where I'm doing a lot of my woodwork, that's space under our company's roof. And I greatly appreciate that. So there's no such thing as one person when it comes to growing a company. It's all of the assistance you got along the way. And I'm going to try and make sure that I document through video logs how everything works along the way, and I hope you'll follow along. So please hit the like button, share, subscribe. It's going to help quite a bit. And as I said, follow along, and I'll try and show as much as possible of how we grow.